Hello Union! You want to learn the planche, but any progression that you do is still hard and you don't want to risk get injured by trying it and don't get anywhere. So this video will be about one exercise that will help you with that, the one exercise that you need to master to start working on the planche, and as the title says, it is the planche lean position. The planche lean position is one exercise that will follow from the beginning through your whole journey to learn the planche. So you must be confident with this movement and learn how to do them correctly. This one is great to work on your proprioception and your body notion in the position. In this exercise you will be in the planche position, but with one single difference, that will be your feet. Your feet will be on the floor on this position, and when you perform the planche, as you know, your feet is elevated from the floor. So about the movement, you want to lean forward, meaning that your wrist will be in a more extended position, and here you want to have them rotate slightly to the side so that when you perform it you diminish the burden on your carpal bones and you don't risk injure your wrist. Going up, we have the elbows. The elbows have to be in a straight arm position, meaning that they can't bend while performing this exercise. Next we have the shoulders. The shoulders will also lean forward. They are going to pass through your wrists, making the angle from your arm to your body diminish. After this one you have one important point, that is about the scapulas and your upper back position. Here you want to have your scapulas protracted, meaning that they will go from neutral position to a protracted position where they go forward, rotate forward in your body. Next in line you have your waist. Your waist has to be in a posterior pelvic tilt, meaning that you don't want to bend at your back and anterior tilt your pelvis, and also keep your abs and gluteus contracted, finishing it with your legs straight and your toes pointing. This skill is mainly worked by time, meaning that you want to perform this by holding the position. You can go from anywhere to 10 seconds to 30 seconds or even 60 seconds. You just have to go at your own pace with your own level. So if you can perform more than 10 seconds, you can, for example, increase this number of sets, performing for example 5 sets, and then go up to 50 seconds of holds in total. When you feel that the planche lean position is already too easy and you want to improve your strength mainly at your shoulders and also at your elbows, you can start performing some planche lean push-ups. The position of the planche lean push-up is exactly the same that you perform when you do the planche lean position with the hold. So you have to keep in mind the topics that we've discussed about the position. Here, one single aspect that you need to keep in mind is your scapula position. When you go down, you want to keep your scapula in a protracted position and do not fall into a push-up position as you would otherwise if you were performing a regular push-up. With that said, let's just take a look at the common mistakes that people perform when doing this exercise. The first one is about the wrists. They don't lean enough so that the position looks like in the planche position. Next is about the elbows. People start to bend at the elbows and you don't want to bend the elbow, you want to keep them straight to perform the planche position as better as you can. The next one is about the shoulder blades. You want to keep them protracted and you don't want them to go back and go to a retracted position, or even them to stick out and don't hold them in the protracted position. The last one is about your waist, your posterior pelvic tilt position that you have to keep in mind when performing this exercise so that you don't lose the position, the correct position of the planche lean, and then when you go to the planche position or even the tuck position, you have that mind-muscle connection with your body, so that when you go to another planche progression, being it the tuck planche, the straddle planche, you know the right position that you need to be. To sum this all up, in this video you learned how to perform the planche lean position and the common mistakes that people perform when doing it. So make sure you've got everything that you need here and keep these topics in mind when performing the planche lean. This is a great exercise to start your journey, and on the upcoming videos I'm going to show you a progression after progression so that you perform the planche with everything that you need and you don't make any mistakes in the process. I will see you on the next video.